All right, MP, how important are these head-to-head matchups against other MVP types compared to your overall body of work?
Well, you got to bring it every night, or you're not in the discussion, When these voters are trying to choose a winner, these are the type of games they take into consideration.
That's fair. Any predictions for tonight?
Yeah, it's going to be a fun one. He's a great player, so he wants it as much as I do, so it's going to be a shootout. MP out. How was that?
Great, bro. I think I got it.
Cool. My mom's calling.
You good?
Hey, what's up, Ma?
Everything's okay, honey, but I'm at the hospital with your father.
A hospital? Why are you at a hospital?
He had chest pain, and they checked it out. It's looking like he technically had a heart attack.
A heart attack,
He's
Ma?
okay. He's okay, honey. He wants you to know that.
Wait, Ma, slow down.
I know you have the game today, and your father didn't even want me to call you, but I think that you have a right to know.
I don't know, Ma. It sounds serious.
The doctors say it's very mild, as far as these things go, anyway. Look, honey, I'd let you talk to him, but he's getting tests right now.
No, Ma, I'm coming home.
No, honey, he made me promise that I wouldn't let you do that. I know it sounds scary, MP, but he's okay.
This doesn't feel right, Ma.
Your father's a fighter. You know that, and he'll be very upset if you miss this game because of him.
Yeah, that sounds like Dad.
It's what he wants.
Well, how are you holding up?
I'm fine. I'm a little rattled, but I'm okay.
I'm calling as soon as the game's over, so you make sure you have your phone by your side, okay?
Of course. I love you very much, MP. Good luck tonight.
I love you too, Ma. And tell Dad I love him as well, and that I'm gonna see him soon.
Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And here we can check out the story for MP.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
And the Milwaukee starting five. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Cole Anthony out there with Taurean Prince, and it's Turner in at the center position. And for the Warriors, sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And it's MP in at the three, the small forward. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A., and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
And that one drops.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Let's send it over to Ali for a report on MP.
As you know, MP and Giannis are both having MVP caliber seasons. I talked to MP earlier about how he's approaching this game, and he said it's hard to match Giannis in a physical battle. That's why he's won MVP before. We need to defend without fouling and make him earn his points on the floor and not at the free throw line. Can't argue with MP's logic there, guys.
Yeah, he's not wrong. Thanks for that report, Ali. Milwaukee with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over MP. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. MP high post. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching to over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and then signing the starting center of their arch-rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's the perfect addition.
A two-way talent. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Here's MP. After Milwaukee picked up a three with their last shot. And that comes off the assist by Green. MP's gotten his third basket of the night. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. The drive by Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
Outside heel. Pass to Butler. Inside. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Here's Prince. Kuzma for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Pass to Curry. Outside Butler. Now Hield. Now MP. He's guarded by Anthony. Yes, it's good. MP's got 10 points in the game.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
On the wing, Anthony. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Green. Butler against Prince. Butler passes to Curry. Here's MP. Banked it in off the glass. 12 points for him.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a... Wow!
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Milwaukee also changing it up. Trent comes in for Prince. And it's Rollins in... Getting ready for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Jackson Davis. MP comes in for Moody. Hield's checked in for Podziemski. And it's Curry in for Morris. Milwaukee also changing it up. Prince comes in for Turner. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. To the inside. Work in the interior. MP!
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Taurean Prince is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Cole Anthony. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Trent in at the 2-guard spot.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
MP gets it to go through contact.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He dropped 48 points, and they just couldn't stop him. Every time he let it go, you expected it to go in. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Back to MP. Prince against Butler. Out to Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. He drops it from range. Hield's got his first 3 points of the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
It's Kuzma with the miss.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
MP, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Bucks trail by 10. Antetokounmpo outside. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 12. Here's the floater. Kuzma outside. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Butler So crafty around the rim.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in executions.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. That sounds like their offense right now. Clock work.
Speaking of clocks, I think you've had some run-ins with Big Ben Wallace, haven't you?
You mean in London?
All right, next up, we've got some potential competitors in this year's... Thanks for tuning in.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
And Milwaukee has possession. Down by 12. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. And it's MP in at small forward. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. And MP with a basket on the assist from Curry. MP's got 22 points. Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic. And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
To the paint. A nice shot by MP. 24 points for MP.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the jam.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
The Warriors lead by 9. MP again. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's no time like the present.
Thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart. Keep that cupboard stocked.
Anthony outside. Antetokounmpo outside. And Giannis throws it down.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
MP shot is good.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Kuzma outside. Up top, Turner. Antetokounmpo inside. Covered by MP. Count that one.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Here's MP, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, "I don't think I could be a better compliment to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space." Back to you, Brian.
A great fit. Thank you, Allie. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee. But trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
And the Warriors make some changes. MP comes in for Moody. And it's Curry in for Curry. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Trent. MP up top. Over to the wing. Pass to Kuminga. Now here's MP. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. MP's got 36 points. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Taking a look at the Bucks. Inside they have Giannis and Turner. Taurean Prince is out there with Anthony. And it's Kuzma in at the 3.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Here's MP. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim.
Driving inside. Turner inside. Kuminga's on him. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Warriors.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in the season series, even a short one.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Well, offensively, he was about as locked in as you can be, and his team continued to find him.
Down low. Sinks that one from the post. MP's got 42 in the game.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Anthony against Curry. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
To the middle. Here's MP. The shot's good. MP's got 44.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, Jennifer, thanks very much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. See you next.
Hey, Ma, how's it going?
He's great. He's in really good spirits.
Okay, well, they did test fine.
That he needs surgery. But the prognosis, it's really, really good.
Ma.
Yes, they need to put a stent in, and I know it sounds scary, but the doctor said it's a very common procedure. And like I said, the prognosis is great.
Yeah. I guess that's good. Can I talk to him?
Oh, he's sleeping right now, honey, but I will have him call you in the morning.
And how are you holding up?
I'm fine, MP, and your father is fine too. Everything is going to be okay.
Mom. I need you to keep reminding me that Dad's a fighter.
Your dad is a fighter. I love you
right now, Ma, but thanks.
I love you, honey.
I love you too, Ma.